is for Jana. She was asking for advice in the comments, and she mentioned she loves Amarone, which is my favorite wine, so I had to do this reel for her. If you love Amarone, you're probably in love with the wine style. It's kind of sweet. And the winemaking style is called a passamento, and this creates a wine that is bold, concentrated, voluptuous, and its sensuality almost like oozes out of the glass. And unlike late harvest wines, the grapes for Amarone are picked at normal ripeness and at the usual harvest time, not late harvest. They're then laid out on racks or in shallow crates in well-ventilated drying rooms for around 3 to 4 months, sometimes longer. And I must say, standing in one of these tall rooms, which is, ceiling to floor, these grapes is a sight to behold and to smell. They slowly lose about 30 to 50% of their water, and you're just left with these shriveled grapes that are just packed with concentrated flavor and natural sugars and aromas. And it's only then that they're gently pressed and fermented. And this is what creates those gorgeous notes of dried cherries and figs and toasted almonds and chocolate and leather and spices. Amarone is a dry red. It's a dry wine, but it's just so opulent and rich. So if you enjoy that style, but not the price, look for passamento or a passamento, same word. They use a similar grape drying technique and can offer fantastic value. I absolutely love Amarone, but here's my rule. I don't usually buy supermarket owned brands. And although Tesco does have a pretty good Amarone, I'll show you that in a second. If I'm going to spend £20, I'd rather than go to an independent wine merchant and spend more and buy a proper producer's Amarone, where you're paying for the winery's craftsmanship and knowledge and identity, not just the wine style. For example, I got this one up in North Wales last weekend from a producer called Provolo, and I don't know them. I haven't tried them. I can't wait. So what is the difference between a Tesco 20-pound Amarone and a 50-pound, 60-pound, 80-pound Amarone if they both have to follow the same DOCG appellation rules? You're paying for the hard choices, the hard decisions. A premium estate will be more selective, often using fruit from their best vineyards and saving the younger or inferior parcels for the supermarket contract wines. Premium estates can afford to dry grapes more slowly and discard the bunches that don't meet their exacting standards. Premium estates also will use better oak barrels and better oak management programs overall for better maturation and engage in careful blending and getting that complexity. Also, established producers have decades, if not hundreds of years of experience creating recognizable house styles. Most importantly, in my view, premium estates will always be ruthless in keeping their yields low. They will always sacrifice quantity for quality. That's where you get your terroir. For everyday drinking, though, a good Appassimento is one of the best value reds you will find. And in my view, the Puglia region offers the best because many supermarkets sell affordable Appassimento wines made from grapes such as Primitivo or Negromaro from Puglia using this drying method. They won't taste exactly like the Amarone. They can't because they're made from the grapes called Corvina, Rondinella, and Molinara, or Olaceta, I forget it. But you still get that same concentrated, gorgeous style at a fraction of the price. Now, if I do this properly, there are going to be 2 images I'm going to show you. One is a Sangiovese Appassimento from Tesco for £10, which is really decent. And the other one is what Tesco's Amarone looks like that I mentioned. It's made by Michele Peroni, and he's a really decent winemaker, and it's a really decent Amarone. It's worth noting that Amarone is an age-worthy wine, so I do cellar a few cases and put them aside. But you can mix it up. You can drink these supermarket ones for every day and indulge in the top estates for the weekends or special occasions and events. And my top 5 favorite, impossible to choose, would be Romano del Forno, Massi, Bertani, Zenato, and Tomasi. Again, hard choice to make. Thank you again, Jana. I hope this helps. Hope this answers your question. If anybody has any favorite Amarone or Passamento tips, please drop them in the comments because I'm always looking for discoveries. Thank you very much. Or grazie.